Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Love to throw to get started. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a 1st down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Love to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Javon Kinlaw, the former Niner, in there to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. To the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
The master of play action, Rodgers. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
And he'll take it on in. Romeo dives. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
It is 3rd and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. From the gun on 3rd down. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's Ty Zentner now as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Hall. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Anders Carlson now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here comes Hall. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Rodgers to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Here's Hall. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Hall. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Rodgers. A throw left side taken in by Corley.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Third down, 3 to go. He'll try to run for it with Hall. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Butker's kick is good. And the Jets will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll work forward for a couple. A tackle made by the former first-rounder, Javon Kinlaw. Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Rodgers on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he is going to have a Jets first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
A first down throw from Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's Rzsl. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A-Rod out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Malachi Corley. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. This taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Love to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Quinton Williams there to make the play. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Love. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the run, here's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
2nd down, Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. This one intercepted.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. That is caught. It's Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Love. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Here's Love. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Packers move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A grab there for Wilson, his first of the game, and gives his team a first down. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Look him up on a second down and 8. Throwing Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers will take over here just past the 30.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Love to throw it on first down. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Carlson's kick is good. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Give up the middle with Hall. Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. And finally, they bring him down behind the line.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the give, it's Hall. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down, forthcoming. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Oliver. And he's just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Butker's extra point is good. And the Jets go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's first down, and it's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. A give. Here's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll throw it left and has his running back. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
They'll run. This is Hall. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Rodgers going to give this to Allen. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Third down, here's Hall. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This drive will begin with a run by Lord. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Here's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Tyron Hopper there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. 15 yards through the air, and the Jets have a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Packers. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers will go up by 7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Dobbs headed in motion. First down for Aaron. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Second down, Rodgers. To the outside, complete to Johnson.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, Rodgers. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Rodgers going up top again. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Ooh. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run. It's Hall. To the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. He's got his big tight end. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New York. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A second down throw for Love. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That complete to Jacobs. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
We'll go play action with Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Love. The second down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
Packers set to kick this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
So, first and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
A-Rod out of the gun here on third down. He's got his man complete to Johnson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter, and this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The defense trying to come up with a stop on third down and 9. Hall.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now he takes off. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for third down. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it. You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Rodgers will take a knee, and that should do it. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Looked like a different group here.